What's good everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sydz and I'm back with another video. So today I am going to be showing you guys my current favorite makeup products as of recent. I absolutely love watching monthly favorites and people's favorites when it comes to makeup products, whatever the case may be. But in this video it's all about the makeup, so you know. But if you're new to my channel and you love makeup content and a little bit of lifestyle vlogs, make sure you do subscribe, put your post notifications on to all so you're always notified when I upload a video. Follow me on Insta because I'm very active on my new Insta, so if I'm not on the YT, I'm on the Insta. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I hope everyone is doing well. I know a lot of craziness has been going on, but they could fool me a little more with all these craziness that's been going on, social media, because it's all about the black movement. So we need to make sure we push in, getting justice served, and yeah. But I thought today, let me do more of a chilled, relaxing type of video. The sun is doing the utmost, so if I'm going in and out, washing out, in and out, like right now I'm going in and out with the color saturation, it's because I use natural daylight. So when I showcase my favorite makeup products, I like to just do a full face so you can actually see how everything performs. But I've already done my brows off camera as usual. Now to be honest, I am not adventurous when it comes to eyebrows. I literally do the same thing, use the same products all the time. But as of recent, I've been using the XX Revolution brow pomade in the shade dark brown, and this is actually really nice. This is probably one of the best pomades has come out from Revolution, because I think it was the Revolution Pro. It was very drying and it used to tug on my brows and I hated the consistency, but this is actually really nice. That's what the shade looks like. It's smooth, it's creamy, it glides on, it's not overly waxy. To cover up my brows, I've been using the same concealer, which is the Nars one, and I featured this in my last video as well. And it's the Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Amande, and it's just a beautiful concealer. This is like my second pot of the year and it's almost done. So I'm going to use a primer. Now this primer is very personal, literally personal preference. And because I do have normal to dry combination skin, I love a dewy, glowy skin girl. And this glass skin primer from Revolution, which I've actually done a separate review as well. This is probably been one of my best primers ever. Now you do only need a little amount, because if you go overboard, you will literally look like a grease bucket. So foundation, listen, the Nars one, and this is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Honestly speaking, and I'm not even trying to gas myself, every time I use this foundation, everyone always asks me what is on your skin, or whenever I use it in the video, a lot of you guys actually compliment this foundation on me, and I really love this foundation. It's got beautiful coverage. I like my skin to still look like skin. I don't mind if my deep set under eyes peek through, or my skin doesn't look cement and concrete and cakey. No, I love foundations that still makes my skin look like skin, sis. Okay, so that is the foundation blended out. So we're gonna go on to concealer. Now, I've actually really been appreciating drugstore concealers, and the concealers that I've been picking up is the E.L.F ones. I do alternate between the matte one and a hydrating one, but today I wanna use the hydrating one. And they're just really, really good. I love the coverage, I love the way it applies. I don't really have major problems with this concealer, and I'm pretty sure it's only about, what, £5? So that's a bonus. The shade that I use is Deep Chestnut. Now because I do have a deep set under eye, I like to go with an extra layer of concealer. So while that is drying, I'm going to add my cream bronzer, which is the Fenty Beauty one. I love this formula. I'm sorry, I really love these formulas. I know this one's not everyone's cup of tea, but trust and believe it's my cup of tea. So I do alternate between the shade Chocolate, which is the one I have in my hand now, which looks like this, or the shade Toffee Teas, which applies more like a contour shade for me, because it's a bit more neutral and not like a warm bronze undertone. I prefer to apply these with brushes because the formula is sheer and I get a bit more payoff. This is the wrong brush, I just realized, but It's alright. I could do a little thing or two. So I'm gonna set my concealer because it's gonna crease like hella crazy. Right, so don't cuss me, but Beauty Bakery, the flower powder in the shade Plantain, has literally been my go-to. I love this powder so much, I don't even think about picking any other powder up. I literally need to tell myself, Sydz, put down the rotted Beauty Bakery flower powder and pick something else. Almost done. Literally, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, obviously I'm just gonna buy a new one. However, I've also been using a lot of my Too Faced one, which funny enough, I did kind of mention this in my last video. I'm gonna give my Beauty Bakery a break because you lot have seen it on me plenty of times. But this is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Powder. And what I like about this powder as well, it's got like light luminosity particles in it. So I wouldn't say it's like a glowy setting powder, but it just gives you that luminosity. Okay, so we don't bake around here, sis. Sorry if that's what you was expecting, but I don't do the baking, y'all. I literally just press it into my skin with a damp sponge and literally just press it in. Just press it in, girl. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit, yeah, because I'm gonna also use another product that was featured in my last favorite video, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I literally thought that this was quite overhyped, and when my friend gave it to me and I was using it, I was like, okay, yeah, it's nice, like, it is nice, don't get me wrong. Look, I've actually hit pan, guys, like, I've legit hit pan, but I noticed my end results of my makeup when I don't use this. So that obviously speaks volumes, and especially the fact that I've hit pan. So this is in the shade Dark 3, which I know is quite light and unusual to class the shade as Dark 3. Apparently she's actually going to come up with a different shade. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Trend Mood, like it says airbrush. This is just a really nice, gorgeous light powder. It could be expensive, but it's Charlotte Tilbury, so you know. I'm going to apply my bronzer. Every mama, father, cat, dog, rat, goldfish, chicken foot literally has been talking and talking about this bronzer. I remember I done my first initial review on this bronzer, and I swear to you, if I lie, I die. I can hardly put it down. And I've become the queen of bronzer this year. Like, I've been testing out bronzer like it's gone out of fashion. Well, it's actually coming in fashion for dark skin, but anyway, this is the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer in the shade Emerald. I honestly, like, do you see that? Yes, you can. Don't even know why I'm even asking it. I honestly love this bronzer. This is like the perfect bronzer for me in this. Add that. Only downfall with this bronzer, I really wish they had more shades. In this formula, in everything, I really wish they had more shades, because this bronzer, I know quite a lot of people feel like it's a little bit too red and warm for them, which I can understand. But for me, in my business, yeah, just give it to me. Just give it to me, yeah? I'm gonna go in with an OG product. And this is the MAC, and it is the Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest. I remember when I first got into makeup, my mom took me to MAC, and I lived in this, dipped in this, slept in this. And honestly, when I stopped using it, I was like, okay, whatever. But then now I've got it back into my collection, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really missed you. Dark Deepest is a very light shade, but it's got like, it does have a little bit of color, but then it doesn't. So I do feel like the shade is actually quite universal for different skin tones as well. But I just love this product, man. This is the best thing since sliced bread, girl. So I'm gonna be moving on to blush. You guys know I love blushes. That's just like my thing as well. I am not afraid of color on my cheeks. And I've been loving a lot of like rosy pinky shades, red reason. I mean, oranges are still my thing. And the blush that I've been using quite a lot, like on a regular basis, is the MAC one in the shade Burnt Pepper. Obviously, I love the OG Raisin one. But yeah, Burnt Pepper just gives me more of that flush, girly rosiness to the cheek, so that's what I'm going to use today. We'll go back to the base a little bit later, but we're going to go into the eye. So I'm just prepping my eye with a concealer, which, oh, anywho, the eye is prepped, ready to go. Now, I'm not adventurous with eyeshadow palettes, just in case if you're new to my channel, because my OG subscribers are probably sick to the bone to hear me say the same thing. But I'm not adventurous with eyeshadow, I can live without, so I don't really test and collect eyeshadow palettes. But because this is a new palette in my collection, which I have been using a lot, I'm going to feature the Tammy Clark Twilight Tropical palette in collaboration with Revolution, and I really love this color scheme and the formulas. Now, I must say, I'm not really the hugest fan with the shimmers, but the mattes and the glitters for me literally just make me feel weak in the ankles. So palette, now I've already done like a neutral look. I've done like with purples and that. So I think I'm gonna actually focus on the greens. I think I'm gonna do that. Dark green Night Walk right here. Not really a green fan. I prefer blues than greens. But like I said, I'm gonna try a thing out here. Like look at this pigmentation, please. Like the mattes in here for a Revolution palette are this amazing. Like, I just realized I'm putting on this type of eye makeup and I've got work. So I'm just gonna go into this green shade here in the palette, which is a lighter green, and I'm just gonna kind of like blend it across here, just to soften it a little bit. I don't ever plan my looks, and hence why I'm going for a green look when I've got work. And I don't know like how I'm going to do it. I don't know why I even do this to myself, honestly. I really want to use this yellow, so I'm going to go in with this yellow, which is called Dusk. And I'm going to use that, and obviously go right here. Okay, so I did a little bit of concealer, so I'm actually going to go in the shade Candlelight. Oh Lord, can you not even see that? Sorry. Shade Candlelight. I want to use this more of a base, really. I like that shade. I love this shade. Ooh. I'm now going to go into this glitter. I really want to use this glitter for the life of me. This glitter, Fiery, has been calling my name. Ooh. Again, I'm not really like a glittery pigment type of person. But the fact that this palette does have it, and I don't need no glue or no sticky base or anything like that, this makes my life even more easier because, like I said, I'm not adventurous and I'm just not about that life, sis. But yeah, so that's one eye semi-done. So I'm going to do the other eye, add some lashes, and then I'll be... So this is the eye makeup done. I'm feeling it, but I'm not actually feeling it, you know. I think it's because I'm trying. I'm trying to be more adventurous with eye makeup look. But anyway, so I'm going to highlight and also pop a color in my inner corner. And I've gone back old school, guys, okay? I mean, I've gone back to Gold Deposit, the Skin Finish Gold Deposit old school. Like, remember this? Listen, I don't know what it is, but especially the days when I film or not film and I wear like natural makeup with mascara and I might have like one color on the lid, wherever's in my inner corner is actually this, and I've been loving it ever since I've been going back doing that sort of technique. So I'm trying to find a brush. I'm not prepared today. In my inner corner, just to give it some nice little glow. And I don't even want it popping, I just want it to like sit on top of the yellow, like so. Oh God, oh Lord, oh Lord. No, no, not like so. No, don't copy me, don't do that. Also, I'm gonna use a little bit just to apply some on the high points of my cheek. And it just gives it that sort of natural glow from within, which I actually really like when I don't want nothing to pop it. I love gloss, I love nudes, that's just me. So this combo I'm gonna show you guys is literally life. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC liner, which I will never, ever stop using my matte liner in the shade Chestnut. And I've been using these two combinations of lip glosses. So I've got the butter lip glosses from NYX in the shade Madeline, just a little bit. And then with the recent launch alongside with the Tropical Twilight palette, Tammy Clark's also came out with a lip kit, and one of the lip glosses from Revolution. Honestly, like, these lip glosses from Revolution are amazing, and it's a sheer formula, but they're so opaque and pigmented. It's like a normal full-on lip gloss, but this is in the shade Muse, which is the lightest one out of her collection. And it's literally like, look at that, it's like your perfect caramel nude lipstick. It's like literally, hey. And I've been dying to do this part, is to set my face, because I need something from Fenty. This is Baby How You Do, and it is practically finished, but I'm gonna spray my face with this. It's nothing spritzing. No. Overall, this is obviously not my go-to eye. These are my makeup products that I've been loving from OGs years ago to last minute drops, and I've been feeling these makeup products. So you guys let me know what you think, and also leave a comment below and let me know what is one of your favorite makeup products as of recent. Make sure you do thumbs up the video, subscribe, put your post notifications on to all. Look at the description box for all the details. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me as usual, and I would love to see you guys in my next video. Bye.